What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Mirphh, and today I'm going to take you through my main in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. So I know what you might be thinking. You might be thinking, this is your main. It's only 4 mil GP. Well, that is correct. I've played the game on and off for about 7 years now, and the first go around, my original main account was about 3 to 3.5 mil GP by the time I quit, but that was shortly after like Dark Side, Geonosian Territory Battles had come out, Light Side had come out, Relics had come out. So it was around like not long after, probably within 6 months or so of Light Side, Geonosian Territory Battles dropping. So it wasn't a terribly small account, but by no means was it like a gigantic account at the time that I quit either. But I had about a year and a half, 2 year hiatus maybe from the game around that time, at which point I came back and made this account. And we'll kind of get into this account in a second, but that is why my main is a smaller account. I'm not a new player by any means. It's just this is a relatively new account, and rather than kind of pick up my old account and roll with it, I really wanted to start from scratch and see what it was like to start playing from fresh with the main. So without further ado, let me show you real quick. So kind of the first thing I did with this account is I basically rushed Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. So what I did was I went straight for First Order, went straight for Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, and that's the team I built. This is my main team. This is my main arena team. It has been for well over a year now. I want to say I got him about like the 1 year time frame, maybe a little sooner. It was very quick. I had like 1.5 mil GP, like it wasn't anything crazy. And from then lucked out, got into a guild where I was really punching up way above my GP as far as like raids and territory battles went, just because I had a good galactic leader or galactic legend rather on my account. That was really the main stipulation for getting into a guild of that size and that level was, hey, like your GP sucks, but as long as you're willing to, help build stuff that's going to contribute to the guild, like Geonosians, for instance, for your Wat Tambor battles. Every guild needs galactic legends when it comes to territory wars. So, a lot of people kind of argue against pushing for galactic legends as soon as possible because you tend to skip a lot of very core, very important teams along the way. My argument is essentially from this account, like this is why I was able to get into a good guild and stick with it so early. This guild, we've lost single-digit territory wars in the last 2 years I've been in it. So think about that. Outside of my Supreme Leader Kylo Ren team, kind of some other fun things I've done on this account so far that I've really enjoyed. I've got Starkiller. He's been arguably my favorite character to use, my favorite team to build throughout the entirety of this journey. I definitely need to invest in my old Ben a little bit here. I don't even know where it came from, but originally I built Barriss Offee to fill into that old Ben spot when I first built this team. So as you can see, I've still got her here at Relic 3, ready to be plugged in, just so I could be able to use Datacrons of this team. But yeah, turns out that was not the move. Some other teams that I have worked on so far. This is actually my kind of second project right now, is getting my CLS team finally done and wrapped up with. I actually just got CLS, Han Solo, Chewie, and 3PO all up to Relic 3 in the last week and a half or so, just to get ready for Proving Grounds coming out at the end of this conquest. I'm really just now at the point, I think this is my third month that I'm able to actually farm Conquest. So it's going to be really important for me to get my 3PO and Chewie up, so this team is ready to rock for that, as well as my other team I'm kind of working on. But my 3PO and Chewie, I'm still working on farming. I'm still farming his requirements every day. But he's not my main focus. Like, I'm not refreshing his nodes by any means. And that is because I'm still working on Executor. We'll get into that in a minute here. Some other kind of for fun teams. Sith Triumvirate. I've kind of had this team kind of baking in the background. I am looking to probably put my next Omega onto Savage once I get him geared up a little bit. I haven't been able to gear into this team yet, but I'm getting very close to being able to dump a decent amount of like Mark 1 raid currency into this team in order to get Nihilus and Scion pushed up a little bit here, as well as Savage. My General Grievous team needs a lot of love right now. I have barely even touched this team, unfortunately. I really need to get off my ass and do it, but I'm really not too high on it until I get General Grievous to 7 stars, which I haven't been able to do yet. Another team needs a bit of love is my Bounty Hunters with Aura Singh. I'm not really using either one of these Bounty Hunter lineups yet because I haven't had the time to invest into them. But in the near future, I would like to take my Zam and my Aura up in order to use that team. My Troopers, I'm not even going to get into that. Obviously, this was my first Omega on the team, was Qui-Gon Jinn, and I actually literally just got Jedi Knight Anakin 2 Relic 3 just before this video started. And the reason for that is actually because the same reason I've been working on my CLS team is I wanted to get my Padme team up and running so that I could go ahead and knock out some Proving Ground. So as you can see, I'm going to be able to use Padme and Anakin and General Kenobi and C-3PO, as well as, I guess, maybe Barriss if I can't get Ahsoka up in time, which honestly, that's a lot of gear to put on Ahsoka here in the next 24 hours. It's probably not going to happen, but hey, worst case scenario, maybe we can bring Mace Windu or Grandmaster Yoda up. Who knows? Who cares? Back to the squads, though. Let's go ahead and see if there's anything else worth talking about. This was our most recent kind of success here, was our Jedi Knight Revan team. We actually just got this unlocked, I would say, in the last month or so. And I also just unlocked, where are you at? Hermit Yoda, who's going to need some more investment here. But this is a fairly new team for this account, so we're still working on those requirements, obviously. But our main focus as of late has really ultimately just been building up teams for the crate raid. As you can see, we've got Boba Fett ready to go at Relic 8. We've got the Jawas at gear 11-ish. I think we've got one still at gear 10 that needs to be brought to gear 11 still. Actually, let's see. What are we doing with this? What are we doing with this right now? Can we... No, we can't take it up. Actually, yeah, we can. Screw it. I'm getting this done and over with so I can go ahead and put the Jawas on a shelf and be done with them. Boom, there we go. Never got to worry about them again. Outside of that, though, I've been working on my Old Republic team here, getting this ready for the crate raid. And I'm actually about to go hop in and use them, I believe, because I have not used them yet in this current crate dragon raid that is up and live at this very second. Just double checking real quick after this reset to make sure that I am able or not able to spend some raid currency, get some gear on these guys, and I'm not able to at this second. So if we can't do that, I guess we can put into Wampa, maybe? Can we get some Carbantes? Oh, we can get some Carbantes. Oh, I'm thinking we can get some Carbantes. All right, here we go. Now, let's get them up to the next gear level. Level 10, sweet. Our Wampa's kind of a slow build right now. I'm really not dumping a whole lot of focus into him yet. Anyways, doesn't matter. Whatever. Let's hop into the raid real quick. I don't have a whole lot else I can do on this account right now. There's just not much going on. It's not Grand Arena time yet. It is not... it's not Territory War, because we just finished the Territory War, but we actually just Zeta'd Mission of Vow as well. So hopefully we should be able to pull out some pretty good damage now in the crate raid with this team. We've been pushing like 200 to 225,000 lately, but what I really needed was that that Zeta on mission so that we could go ahead and start rolling a lot more of these damage over times out onto the boss. Get a little AoE here. Let's go ahead and call mission to assist. Get an armor shred up there. Good. And we'll just keep on rolling. We're just going to keep calling all the assists. All the assists. It's going to swallow Zalbar. That's fine. We should be able to go ahead and focus him. And then we'll go ahead and harpoon with Jolie. We're looking good. Go ahead and call you to assist. Get another assist for mission. Yeah, this is kind of like stupid easy damage with this team now. That Zeta is really making all the difference here. Just keep rolling. God, that 46,000 damage is nutty. Just nutty. Should be enough pretty soon here to get him popped up out of the ground, right? There we go. There we go. Alright. Keep it rolling. We're almost at 20 stacks of damage over time. Go ahead and call you to assist. Jesus, she's hitting for 100k now. If we can get another armor shred up here soon enough. I think next turn we should be able to. Ooh, that's not good. They just one-tapped mission. Okay. Can our Jedi push through the rest of this? I don't know if it's going to be enough. Guess we'll see. We're at 200k. We're going to have to harpoon with Jolie again. God, I don't want to call him to assist. It's such a waste of an attack. Whatever. Alright. 214. Can we hit 300? Can we hit 300s? 230. Not bad. Just survive. Okay. That's probably going to be all she wrote there. I'm thinking... Yeah. I'm thinking I could probably hit 300k with this team easy, but I don't really want to sit here and mess with it, so we'll take it. We will take it. Do we have any other teams that need to go still? No, we don't. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, that's my main account for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Kind of what I want to work on in the near future is I would really, really like to get my Tuskens up. Where are we? There we are. I really can't get my my Mandalorians up because I don't have them all yet. So really the only other team I can build right now in order to maximize my effectiveness in the Crate Dragon Raid is going to be this lineup here with all the Tuskens. And I really haven't started farming any of them yet. So this is kind of going to be a long-term goal for the account, I think. But ultimately there's that. Oh, I didn't even show exec yet. Where are we at with the executor requirements? As of right now, let's go ahead and hop in here. So for executor, I am currently done with everything with the exception of our TIE fighter, or our Imperial TIE bomber. Hopefully we should have this done in the next week and a half maybe, and then we should be able to unlock the exec on the 15th of next month when it comes back around for the next event. And fingers crossed, really hoping so. I thought I was done with it months ago, and I was just an idiot and misread it and didn't realize that all the ships had to be 7 stars. Obviously, duh, they have to be. For Jabba is the next Galactic Legend I'm pushing for. I'm going to start really pushing for him after we unlock our Executor. And so right now the plan is I've got to start farming Chrysanthemum in the near future. I have got to get Han Solo up to Relic 8. That is going to be a bitch. Really, my next step right now is going to be Commander Luke. And if we can go ahead and go to his journey guide. I've got Wampa done farmed. I just need to get him up to Relic 3. I've got CLS up to Relic 3. I need to get Roll up to Relic 3 as well as Captain Han Solo, but I'm not really worried about them right now. I am done farming out all of my ship requirements for that tier at least. I need to finish farming Hermit Yoda. That is really the one main thing I am stuck behind. And I need to finish farming out the rest of these Rebel characters as well. I'll get them all to Relic 3. So Jedi Knight Luke is not too far off, actually. I think if we really switch and focus on him, we should have him done in about the next maybe a month from after we unlock exec, I would say. And then it's full steam ahead for Java. So I will keep you guys posted on this. Anytime we kind of have like big updates or maybe do some Grand Arena on this account, who knows? Anyways, thank you guys for watching, for tuning in. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys are building. What are you working on? What do you think I should work towards on this account? I know I don't have Darth Revan yet. I believe he's really the last of like the core teams that I haven't at least unlocked, let alone built yet. He's on my to-do list. I haven't gotten there yet. As well as Gas, kind of those two are kind of my next two big tent poles after Executor. I'm really not too worried about pushing for Java as a second GL on this account as soon as possible. I'm really okay with just kind of pumping the brakes, getting exec, and then really focusing on unlocking Jedi Knight Luke and Gas and Darth Revan as well, just to make sure that I've really got a nice, well-rounded core team. And then kind of just focusing up on a lot of these other squads that I've got on this account that aren't fully done and put away yet. You know, like obviously Old Ben and 3PO and my Sith Triumvirate, my Grievous. Like I've got a lot of pieces for like very meta teams on this account. I haven't been able to devote the time and the resources into really knocking those teams out and finishing them. So I think that's kind of my big scatterbrain to do list in this account. Anyways, bye.